Except for my peoples.
Hey, watch your mouth on this damn podcast.
No, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it,
Watch your
goddamn.
mouth on this
Allah,
podcast,
all
man.
praise Allah.
We're gonna get to it, goddamn.
All right, let's talk about this goddamn Jim Jones. Jim Jones going crazy right now, right? You know,
Jimmy ain't doing
he said
nothing,
he said he better than Nas. He said his numbers is better than Nas, so that means that he better than Nas.
That is what he said.
Jim said, "Listen, man, hey, pull up track for track." It's what he said. He said, "Pull up track for track." He said, "Go look at the stats. Pull up the stats, and then we can talk the numbers." He says, "Numbers matter." He says,
is
"Numbers
what he
matter."
said.
What he said.
That nigga gotta eat his words, bro.
So-
That's my dog.
I thought he said he was more relevant than him.
That too. He
Then
said
he got
numbers.
to saying the numbers.
He
shit,
started talking
bruh.
about the numbers.
Yeah. The numbers threw me off a little bit, but relevancy, yeah, I'm backing him with that.
Okay, I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't agree with shit. I don't agree with that. Nas is more relevant because why Nas is more relevant? Jim can go throw a concert. Jim can't go throw a stadium right now. Jim can't sell out Madison Square Garden right now. Nas can go right now and throw a Illmatic 10-year anniversary. He's selling out Madison Square Garden back-to-back nights.
True, but I'm looking at it like the age group. Like if you ask my daughter who Jim Jones is, I'm pretty sure she don't know who he is.
But that counts
versus
as
Nas.
but that counts as relevancy, right?
But
if I
that
can
also-
go,
That doesn't count as relevancy.
if you
That's
can't sell out nothing, how are you relevant?
That's not relevancy. That's speaking to your legacy.
You think Nas
That's
could sell something out right now?
Huh?
You think Nas could sell something out right now?
What? Man, listen, man, Nas.
Right? No, I'm talking about like right now, 2025.
Listen, Nas can throw a 25-year anniversary for Illmatic. He's selling 3 nights back.
You
back
talking?
at
You
Gardens.
talking a legacy concert? You talking a one-off concert?
He can do he can do a surprise concert at
No.
Madison Square Garden.
No.
He gonna sell that out.
No.
Yes, he will.
No.
Y'all niggas tripping.
No.
Crazy,
Y'all
man.
niggas tripping.
Yo, we
No.
talking. We talking about Nas who stand next to KRS-One and Big Daddy Kane all day, bro. We talking about Jim Jones who stand next to relevant artists of today's stature, who the young people finna come out and see. If Jim Jones stand next to niggas like Cash Cobain, he stand next to all these other Dave East, all these other relevant niggas in New York. If he was to throw something, I'm telling you right now, they coming out for dog.
Go ask.
I don't
any-
even know who the
dog.
fuck will open up for Nas.
Go
right
ask any
Bro,
nigga.
KRS-One.
And
Hold up.
that's it.
KRS-One.
Go-
and it's not gonna be sold out.
Go ask any nigga from New York who's more relevant. Nas or Jim,
What are you
and
talking
they gonna
about?
tell you that.
We
You got a
talking
nigga, you got a nigga
legacy?
from New York right here.
I ain't gonna lie,
You not even-
we do got a nigga from New
He don't-
York right
he-
here,
listen,
bro.
cuz-
But think about it. Jim Jones is real smart.
Capo
How
is
does he
more
stay relevant?
bro?
Man, bro, get the fuck out of
Staying
here.
with the youngins.
Staying with the youngins.
Capo's more
And then
relevant.
remember before that, what he did, Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
You know what he doing.
He started that shit, fam.
Yeah,
All right,
basically.
okay, all right. That's okay. You guys are puffing and poking out y'all chest. Name me Jim Jones top 5 records.
We're not talking about
That I
relevant.
Answer the question. I'm just.
We're
naming-
talking about being relevant.
Records that I like?
That's all. That's about relevancy.
No, man, you talking legacy play shit still,
Thank
bro.
you.
Because you listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. Any record of Nas that you say you like, it ain't gonna be. Listen, you know he went 2 for 3. I ain't no hater. He went 2 for 3 with Hit Boy, slammed. He went
3 for 3.
He went
with
2
Hit
for
Boy.
3
He
with
went
Hit.
3
He
for
went
3.
2 for 3
3
with
for
Hit.
3.
2 for 3. 2 for 3 with Hit.
3 for 3.
The nigga did. I'm not gonna lie. The shit with Kanye did not slap.
What's
You know
that?
it
He
didn't.
did it.
I don't even
That-
know
but-
what shit he did with Kanye. What's the name of that shit?
Terrible album. A terrible
Oh, you
album.
talking about the album,
It
the
was
project,
terrible,
okay.
bro. That's what I'm saying. Of the relevant shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you talking relevant, like niggas who dropping albums of right now, I'd rather hear Jim Jones at
Bro,
the
I
church
don't
step
think
shit.
Nas
That Jomo?
lyrically is fire, but I don't think Nas was ever like beating him in a song. Like,
So
what-
hold on,
was
wait.
Nas ever like
Hold-
top
hold
10?
on, Hold on.
See, Donovan.
Wait.
I'm asking you something.
you
Like on
went
the
too
hot,
far.
on like the top 100.
You
Was
went
he,
too far.
Was
Listen,
he ever
Nas is
like
Nas.
Nas is top
Let me-
5,
that's
nigga.
Nas.
Bro, hold on. Let me
He's
answer.
of all time.
Listen, I be wanting to be
what
on
I'm
them
saying.
niggas' side,
Listen
bruh.
what I'm saying. In the top 100, did he ever crack the 10, the top 10?
Yes, that's Nas.
Yes.
I don't think
That's
so.
Nas.
I don't think
That's
so.
Nas.
Hold on. So hold on. Because the disrespect is real, right? So
And now he did.
1995.
Hold up, wait.
Give me
Wait.
some
1995
facts.
albums.
Give me some facts. Let me hear the facts.
So no, because I want to bounce because Dolo was disrespectful.
Okay.
Right. So King Disease was not a slap.
That shit was a slap.
King Disease 2 was not a slap.
Hold on. King
Answer
Disease.
the question. King Disease 2 was not a slap.
King Disease. Okay,
What year
hold
was
on.
that?
Answer the question.
2024, 2023. I'm not gonna lie to you. 5 shit.
Wait. Answer the question. Yes or no?
If I remember correctly, I want to say I like King Disease 1 more than 2, and then the third album. I'm trying to tell you.
Go ahead. I asked you a question. You blabbing. Was it fire or not? You know
said
it
it
was.
was fire
Okay,
at the
right?
beginning.
It was
Okay,
fire.
hold up.
I'm not no hater.
He said it was fire.
I'm not no hater.
So the album Magic that Hit Boy produced.
Magic was the best one.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. King Disease
No,
1
you
was
said-
the,
no.
I'm not
You
no
said
hater to
2
say
for 3.
He went 2 and he went 2.5 for 3.
No.
He went 2.5 for 3. I can't lie. That King Disease.
No.
Damn.
Listen, the whole King Disease series, gas.
I can't lie.
Each project slap. Bro.
Okay.
The
Jim
least one
Jones,
was 3.
Jim Jones at the church steps. That
Listen,
Jomo slap.
ain't no Jim Jones album that he dropped. He haven't dropped. It's
T.O.
all
had to pull his
trash.
phone out. T.O. had to pull his phone out.
No.
I went from the top further for the dome.
Okay.
I don't even
Okay,
know.
hold on.
I just
Straight
wanna-
up, huh?
I don't know the album. I just want the track names. You could name me 3 top Nas tracks.
All I want is
Of all
one mic.
time?
Yeah, that you fuck with like that.
One mic, Illmatic, blah blah. Man, niggas will say 1995 shit, bro. Name something from
Legendary
the
shit.
Bro, these are
modern
all
days.
in 99, in 96 and 2000.
Modern day shit.
Yeah,
What's
Listen.
modern day?
Cause Jim Jones got that still in Harlem.
bro. Right
Everyone
now,
know that
right
shit.
now.
Ain't nobody listening to
Ain't
that
nobody
shit.
listen to that shit. The only shit niggas listen to
That's
back
so
then
fuck.
is
That shit, bro.
ball.
Y'all didn't see when he had the whole club
Bro,
singing that shit.
Everybody listen.
Listen,
Come on, man.
Because everybody made a remix off
am
of
I
that
lying?
joint. Yeah, everybody made a remix.
Come
off
on,
of that.
man.
So
Y'all don't know
Dave
what
East
y'all
made a
talking
remix
about.
off that
You didn't
shit.
see that, Dolo?
So did
I
it,
did
You know
see
he
that,
saw
though.
that.
Oh,
shit.
you gotta go type it in
so,
YouTube.
okay, so if I go look it up right now, it's gonna crack the top 100.
What?
Harlem.
Hold on, let me see.
It might.
The Harlem record, absolutely fucking not. It didn't hit the top 100.
No. Billboard.
That
no.
shit
Bruh,
went
I'm
double.
looking at this facts right
That-
here. I just want to say it. Nas never hit nothing in the top 10 for the top 100. In 96, he had
Are we
If I
sure?
Ruled the World. I'm telling you, it was number 53. And One Mic in 2002 was number 43.
How many Billboard entries did he have though? That's the
I'm talking
question.
about, this is for the Hot 100s. This is
That's Billboard entries.
This is Billboard. No,
It
these
is.
are top singles.
Okay. Still
And
Billboard entries.
listen, bro. Nothing is hitting 10. You know. Then he has Nas's Like
T.O.,
in
put your phone
99,
down.
Underground Classic, Hate Me Now with Puffy in 92. That was number 62. I don't even want to say the rest because it's trash. Jimmy, nigga,
If it
number
ain't bothering.
5, bro. We Fly High 2006.
That's the only
That's the
fucking
only
song,
one. That's my
bro.
nigga. That's the only one though. That's my
That's the
nigga.
only fucking
That's the only
song,
one.
and he didn't even write that.
Then
T.O.
you got,
stop. See,
then
He
you got-
didn't write that.
You got
But we're
Birthday
talking
in
about-
2011. Who wrote that?
Being relevant.
You know
Max B
who wrote
wrote
that.
that.
Max B wrote that.
Wave
Fuck outta
God
here.
wrote
The Wave
that,
God-
nigga.
the
You
Wave God
know
wrote
that.
Nah, nigga.
The Wave God
You
did
know
write
that.
We ain't giving B that one.
You
No,
crazy as hell.
No, the Wave God
That's
did
why they
write
had
that.
beef because that nigga was like, "Yo, why am I getting my fucking
But
royalties
listen,
off
it
of
don't
that?"
even matter. Wrote it or
Name
not.
me another record.
Wrote it or not.
Name me another record.
Jomo.
Then you got
5.
Pop Champagne.
Oh my god, that's
Pop
not his
Champagne was a
record.
fire.
Hey,
Yes, it is. It's featured,
I'm
bro.
trying to be with you, bro.
Pop Champagne
That-
was moving New York.
That
B.
shit.
I mean, he would know. He's from New York. We ain't from New York.
Wait. Someone with Miami. What's up? With Trey Songz on that. That
Yeah.
wasn't that
Bro,
wasn't fire.
where did it hit on the top 100?
Certified Gangster wasn't fire.
Where did it hit on top 100?
Let me see here. Those didn't hit the top 100.
Oh, I know it did it,
This
nigga.
doesn't. They didn't. I'm
Nas
bringing facts
has
together.
more Billboard entries
Come
for
on,
sure.
bro. Y'all gotta start
Billboard
listening.
entries.
'Cause It's,
Correct.
listen, it's a disrespect y'all even having a conversation on this shit, bro.
We're speaking. See, T.O., you're speaking toward legacy. We speaking toward relevancy. I'm speaking toward.
Jim
if you
is
were to
not
go,
relevant, bro.
Yes, he is. If you were
How?
to go, Jay Cuz just told you. If you were to go ask his kids right now, bro,
Brody.
do they know who Jim Jones is or do they know who Nas is? They
What
gonna
co-
say-
okay.
Let me show you.
put
Let me
two
show you-
side-by-side
Let me tell you what's the
pictures.
legacy.
Yep.
Let me tell you what's legacy right here. This is legacy. Y'all all know this. Y'all remember when Kobe did this?
Baller.
Jimmy was doing that before
Oh my
Kobe
god, nigga,
did
nobody
that.
gives
I'm
a
not gonna lie.
fuck
And everybody
about
up there
that.
flexing their hand, nigga.
Bro, nobody gives
Come
a
on.
fuck
Nas
about
ain't
that.
got nobody up there doing no
Bro,
dance or flexing nothing.
That's culture.
Listen,
Okay.
Listen, Nas Legacy, he's top 5, stamp of all time, stamp.
No, that's your top 5.
I ain't gonna lie though. On the Billboard,
Nigga, Pop Smoke top 5 for you, nigga. Fuck out
Nah,
of here.
Pop ain't top on there.
The Wolves, nigga.
He ain't top on there.
Nah, on the
Nigga, you say
Billboard-
Nipsey's in your top.
on the Billboard,
Nipsey.
Nas definitely
Nah,
got.
I
Nipsey
never
shit.
said that.
Hold on.
He definitely
Nipsey
got
my,
Jones.
Nipsey my boy now.
Nipsey not know nothing.
Don't get it twisted.
You know your
Nipsey my
top
nigga
10?
now.
No.
10?
No,
Niggas only listen
nah.
to Nipsey because he dead.
10?
Nah, Nipsey ain't top 10 in
Nigga,
hip hop.
niggas
That's
only
not in
listen.
your top 10.
In hip hop,
I thought I would have been your
Nigga,
top 10.
Nipsey
Much
don't
you listen
even
to
make
that
that's
my
my guy.
25,
That's
fam.
my guy.
He might not even make my 25, bro. Those niggas only listen to him because he dead.
I forgot you from
Hey,
Poughkeepsie,
hey,
bro.
hey,
I
hey,
forgot
you
you
know
from
I'm not
Poughkeepsie.
lying.
I forgot you
hey.
from Poughkeepsie.
Nipsey
Yeah.
better than Benny Siegel?
Hey, don't be disrespectful, cuz.
Yeah,
Come
Nip
on.
not better than BC.
Okay then, bro. What you talking about?
But you talk about rap. I get it. Yeah, rap while he ain't better than Bean. But we're not talking about that though. The stature is different though.
What you talking about?
Even before Nipsey had passed, bro, the nigga stature was huge.
No, so you're talking about him as a leader, as someone like that. I'm talking about him in the rap game. Let's not move it away from the rap game.
Listen, he was getting to that level. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, Nip ain't have the
Nip not even better than Joey Badass.
Don't know about to say something.
But what I'm saying though,
I love Nip.
Listen, but Nip ain't have the super producers that Beans had. Nip was still dealing as like an independent artist. Name me the producers that he had.
Mike and Keys, Rance.
I want to ask you one question.
Those are not huge names.
Those
though.
are massive.
1500, yes, 1500 is big, but
Rance and them is a massive names, bro.
Exactly.
Man, listen,
Nip better than Absol?
What you mean, like spitting wise?
Yeah,
I'd rather hear, he's not a better spitter.
I'd rather hear Nip music than
I'd rather hear Nip music all day.
Nip music than
you can't even compare that. That's not even a comparison.
So y'all like the production shit that he puts out?
No. If we're talking rapping, spitting shit, I got you. But if you're talking like actual music, like a body of work, I'd rather listen to Nip's body of work over Abs. Okay. Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Something you can vibe to.
Let's steer this shit back to Jim. I ain't gonna let Jim get away with what y'all talking disrespecting. Because listen, at the end of the day, like I tell y'all boys, man, Jim and Nas being in the same conversation, having the same, even talking about these niggas. Matter of fact,
nah, you bugging.
It's disrespectful.
You catching the L for this, bro.
I agree.
No, for the Billboard wise, yeah,
Nas is nice.
No, 100%.
If we're talking about Brad,
Jim Jones only had three singles on the Billboard.
Yeah, of course.
And Nas had what? 27? Yeah, that's what it says.
27.
That's a fact.
27.
Okay.
Billboard entries, that's Nas, bro.
Yeah, but that shit was all in 2002.
Listen,
2002
for sure. We was in middle school for a show.
Yeah, nobody give a fuck.
I'm not gonna lie to you. See, the thing I'm gonna say about that, the whole Billboard entry shit is, nigga, Jadakiss said it. Y'all heard him say that shit. He's like, niggas real spitters ain't worrying about that Billboard entry shit. So if they told Jim, when Jim said that shit, that's not relevant, how that's relevant now to you?
Yeah.
Fuck that Billboard entry shit. We talking about right now relevancy. We talking not legacy play. Relevancy play. If you were to go ask a 23-year-old nigga, a 20-year-old nigga, a 15-year-old nigga, if you ask him, hey yo, do you know this guy or that guy?
Yeah.
They're gonna always know who Nas is, bro.
No.
They're always gonna know who he is.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even know how you say that.
Y'all niggas are disrespectful.